The Pimax Crystal Light has been my daily driver for a long time, and now you can get it for the best price ever thanks to a new Black Friday deal. It's $70 off, so already a cheap high-end PCVR headset. The best bang for your buck is another $70 off. But is it worth it in the end of 2025 with all that competition? Pimax Crystal Super, Big Screen Beyond 2, Play for Dream, MegaNex, and so on and so forth. Is this still the best bang for your buck and worth it? That's what I'm going to check out in this video. So absolutely stay tuned. Watch the whole video because all of this goodness is coming up. I'm super glad to have you back on the channel. My name is Sebastian Ang. If you're excited about high-end PCVR, this is the right channel. So subscribe now and click on the bell button so that you don't miss anything. And now let's directly get into it. So here it is. Here is the offer. So the normal price is $858. But now, thanks to the Black Friday option here, instead of $599 upfront payment, now we only have to pay $529, so $70 off. And so don't go for standard. If you click on standard, it is $599. So it doesn't reflect here the new price. They should have made the website so it reflects here. Yeah, the website is still really not good enough in my opinion, so they have to change that. But Black Friday deal, $70 off that upfront payment. So you're paying $529. And then the tax that you have to pay, and yeah, and then you're going to get the device. You can check it out for like 2 weeks, and if you think it's great, then you have to pay the remaining $259, and then the device is yours. Yeah, that is a good deal. Let the VR fest begin. Best deal 2025. Okay. Yeah, also you can get the DMS earphones for another $99, and in my opinion, that is worth it. But you know what? Let's jump in now to Microsoft Flight Simulator and simply check it out. All right, and here I am in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 in the Pimax Crystal Light to check it out for you. How does it feel in 2025? Can it still compete against the Pimax Crystal Supers and Play for Dreams and all of these headsets that I'm using right now, right? Most of the time. So I haven't been in the Crystal Light for quite a while, and it's good to be back and to see this again. Yeah. Okay, so my first impression after a long time now is a really good one. So yeah, the Pimax Crystal Light had been my daily driver for quite a while, and that is for a reason. So now when I'm looking into the sky, there's one thing that directly comes to my mind here. This doesn't have Mura, or very little Mura. So actually, when comparing this to the Pimax Crystal Supers, the QLED modules, right, not the micro OLED, actually, for that part, this is better than the Pimax Crystal Super's QLED modules. So yeah, it is pretty surprising how good this headset is for the price that you're having to pay. So now with $70 off, wow, if you want to get into high-end PCVR, if you are a flight simmer, if you are a race simmer, and you don't want to pay like $2,000 or euros for the Crystal Super or for the Play for Dream, and you still want incredible visuals, the Pimax Crystal Light is a super solid choice. Incredible. This feels truly incredible. Yeah, I'm not so surprised because I know how good this headset is. But it's nice to get back after quite a while And after having used the other headsets, the newer ones, right, for quite a while. So the image quality is really good. Like 2880 by 2880, that is a higher resolution than the Big Screen Beyond 2, for example. And yeah, especially for people who don't have the latest 5090 headset, the latest 5090 Beast PC, and who still want to have like a nice FPS, yeah, this is such a solid choice. And again, the visuals, they can compete. They still are like incredible. So what is not as good as the Pimax Crystal Super, for example? So yes, I can see that the FOV is smaller without a doubt. So we're looking here at like 103 degrees horizontal and vertically. So that is all right? But yeah, it cannot compete against the 130-ish of the Pimax Crystal Super 50 ppd, right? So yes, I can see the difference. Absolutely. So this is a bit smaller. But, well, there have to be some compromises if you're just paying under $1,000 for a headset, right? So you cannot have it all. But I'm telling you, this has less Mura than the Pimax Crystal Super. So these panels are actually really good. These panels are really good. Yeah, what else can I say? Well, obviously the form factor is not as good as the Pimax Crystal Super. But in my opinion, if you are flight simming, that is fine. Yeah, if you're not the type of player that has to frantically move the head around like crazy because you are in a dogfight or something, this will be all right. Like for me, like I'm this kind of flyer, like what I'm doing right now. I just enjoy like the feeling of flying and to slowly look around and take it all in. That is like my kind of style for playing. And if you are also one of these players, then yeah, you won't feel bad about this kind of bulk on your head. And it is still comfortable. It is still feeling like, yeah, you put your head into a sofa. That's how I like to say it. So, in my opinion, this is still a great choice. This is still the best bang for your buck in 2025. And especially now with the Black Friday deals. You even save another $70 off this headset. So yeah. So if you wanted to get into high-end PCVR flight simming, for example, this is such a solid choice. Yeah, it looks great. So these 2880 by 2880 are a very nice and good resolution, also still for 2025. Again, not everyone has a 5090 Beast PC like I have, right? And you're going to enjoy this even with a 3090. Yeah, so that's good. So I would suggest you also to go for the DMAS if you're going to pick this up. The better speakers, those speakers are really good. I really enjoy them. They are like those kind of suspended over the ear kind of headphones, which give you a really good sound. So they are much better than the headphones that normally come with it. So this is an upgrade. I believe it's another $100, but it's worth it. And once you upgrade to the Pimax Crystal Super down the line, you can still reuse them, the DMAS. So this would be like a really solid upgrade for you. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy that I went back into this to check this out for you. I know many people are wondering, okay, we have the $70 off of the already good price of under $1,000. I believe it's now, it's around, could it be like $860 or something like this? I have to double check the price. But this is truly the best bang for your buck in high-end PCVR right now in the end of 2025. And if you want to pick this up, do it now for the Black Friday deal, because you're not going to get a better deal on this headset. Yeah, still, the lenses are really good. You have these aspheric glass lenses with a very nice edge-to-edge clarity. You do have some chromatic aberrations, though, in the peripheral area, which is quite normal. But like here in game right now, I don't see that at all. Not at all. So yeah, really good visuals. Great sound with the DMAS. Very good resolution. Comfortable. If you don't shake your head frantically. So a super solid option. This is a super solid budget option for PCVR. Also still in the end of 2025 for Black Friday. Yeah, wow, so good. Yeah, also in terms of brightness, this is still brighter than your micro OLED headsets, right? If you're wondering, okay, should I get this or the Big Screen Beyond? Well, the Big Screen Beyond for sure. The Big Screen Beyond 2 for sure has a better form factor, right? It's lighter, much lighter than this. So if you're more the type who frantically looks around, then the Big Screen Beyond 2 is better suited for this. However, in terms of visuals, this is simply better than the Big Screen Beyond 2 in terms of visuals. Like, yeah, it's very clear. Yeah, better resolution, brighter, and even cheaper. Yeah, best buck, the best bang for your buck for high-end PCVR. A great way to get into this. Again, get the DMAS. You can reuse them also once you upgrade to the Pimax Crystal Super. So that's that. Wow, it's a great experience. Yeah, if you even want a bit more FOV, and if you want to spend a bit more, if you can spend a bit more, the Pimax Crystal Super, of course. There's also like a Black Friday deal. Should be free shipping, I believe. I have to double check this. Probably I'm going to make another video for this. So I'm also going to link the Pimax Crystal Super. There's also a Black Friday deal. I'm going to link the website where you can find those Black Friday deals. Yeah, okay. Glad that I jumped back into this and that I can report to you the good news that it's still fantastic headset in the end of 2025. Yeah, do let me know any questions that you have about the Pimax Crystal Lite. I'm going to answer them down in the comment section, or you can also come to the MRTV Discord server. The link is down in the description of this video. I'm going to leave a link to this Black Friday deal. It's on until Black Friday for sure. So you have a couple of days now to still go for this deal if you find this video a bit later. Okay, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If yes, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not yet subscribed to MRTV, absolutely do that now and click on the bell button so that you don't miss anything. And I'm looking forward to see you in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.